Here in Tanjay City in order to confer the degree of Lieutenant Grand Officer of Rizal on Sir Gerard Jude Bumanglag. It is also the time for us to reflect again on the sacrifices of our national hero, Dr. Rizal. Our national hero, as you know, through his writings, brought about the democratic ideology which now governs our country. And Dr. Rizal's martyrdom in Bagumbayan field was the event that propelled the founding of our nation. In my, if you would allow me to say this, in some of the countries where I was assigned, I have noticed that the people there really had great appreciation for their national hero or heroes. You know, of course, that in the United States, you have the towering Washington Monument right there in the middle of the mall, not the mall that's a store, but a very big, shall we say, spread of land right in the heart of Washington, D.C., the very tall monument to General Washington, which would be the national, who would be the national hero of the Americans. And then, when I was Consul General in Ankara, Turkey, you also have a great monument there for their national hero, Kemal Atatürk, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. When I was there in Cuba, the national hero is Jose Marti. And you have a very tall monument there, like a skyscraper. You can go up there and you can see the entire city from up the highest story of that monument. And that is why even the hardcore communists like Fidel Castro and his fellows there highly respected and really uplifted Jose Marti as their national hero. We have also, of course, been celebrating and commemorating those days when Rizal was born and when Rizal was executed. But let me say that for more than 100 years after his visit to Dumaguete, there was no celebration of any kind honoring his arrival in the city, or rather in the town at that time of Dumaguete. All the officials, all the people, all the media paid no attention to the fact that the most important national historical event to ever happen in Dumaguete, the arrival of Rizal on the shores of Dumaguete, has happened and was never honored. But we of the Knights of Rizal of Dumaguete, after more than 100 years that the event was not recognized, we finally assembled there at the Rizal Boulevard at Pantawan and celebrated the arrival of Rizal in Dumaguete on August 1, 1896 from Dapitan on his way to Manila. And I would like to thank our very active Judge Rafael Vicencio Tan for initiating that program. And I'd say that it was also upon my suggestion. In any case, since that time, Mayor Filipe Remolio, who was our speaker also at one occasion, promised to build a monument there to mark the place where Rizal arrived in last September 30, the monument of Dr. Rizal in bronze was finally inaugurated. It was introduced by the mayor to the people who were invited to attend, which included the local and some national officials, and of course the Knights of Rizal, the Masons, and other organizations. And this morning, if you were there, I hope you were there, you would know that we celebrated or commemorated the arrivals of, or rather the death of Dr. Rizal right there on that, at that site where he had arrived. And his monument stands there for everyone to see and to honor. So again, let me say that, let me congratulate all of us for commemorating and celebrating, or rather commemorating, not really celebrating, but commemorating the anniversary, the death anniversary of our national hero, Dr. Rizal. And let me once more congratulate KGOR, Dr. Bumanglag. Thank you very much.